Welcome, literature enthusiasts, to another video from the Highlighted Pages channel, where we delve into the captivating world of literature. Today, we will immerse ourselves in the rich and vibrant realm of Indian literature, brimming with captivating tales, unique perspectives, and unparalleled cultural richness. Get ready to uncover the finest Indian books ever crafted, which take us on thrilling journeys through exotic lands, deep dives into the human soul, and contemplations on life and society. Let's embark on this adventure. Indian literature is renowned for its diversity, encompassing a variety of languages, traditions, and writing styles. From timeless classics to contemporary works, each book transports us to a unique universe, unveiling the multiple facets of this fascinating country. As we delve into the finest Indian books, we will immerse ourselves in narratives that span from grand epics to modern novels, from traditional tales to philosophical works. These stories are skillfully woven, intertwining mythology, traditions, social issues, and India's rich cultural heritage. So, join us on this literary journey through the best Indian books ever created as we get lost in fictional worlds, contemplate universal questions, and marvel at the richness of Indian culture. Get ready to embark on a literary adventure that will delight, educate, and inspire you. Number 11. Midnight's Children, Salman Rushdie. We begin our list with this Indian masterpiece, known worldwide, Midnight's Children. Written by the renowned author Salman Rushdie, the book was published in 1981 and narrates the story of Salim Sinai, a man born exactly at midnight on the day India gained its independence in 1947. Salim discovers that he and other children born at this moment possess special powers and are destined to play significant roles in the country's history. The book follows Salim Sinai's life from his birth to his adulthood, tracing his personal experiences alongside the political and social transformations of post-independence India. Rushdie skillfully intertwines the protagonist's story with that of the nation itself, exploring themes such as identity, nationalism, religion, and the enduring effects of British colonization. Midnight's Children is renowned for its innovative and richly detailed style, combining magical realism, mythology, and historical elements. Rushdie employs a captivating narrative and poetic language to depict the complexity of Indian society and to reflect on universal themes such as fate, memory, and the relationship between the individual and the nation. The book won the Booker Prize for Fiction in 1981 and the Booker of Bookers, a special award granted in 1993 to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Booker Prize. Furthermore, it was included in the list of the 100 greatest English-language novels of the 20th century by the Modern Library. Number 10. The Namesake, Jhumpa Lahiri. In our 10th position on the list, despite being born in London, Jhumpa Lahiri is the daughter of Indian parents from Kolkata and wrote this masterpiece, published in 2003, which excellently conveys Indian cultural origins. The Namesake tells the story of Gogol Ganguly, a young man of Indian descent who grew up in the United States. The book explores themes such as identity, belonging, love, loss, and the complexities of family relationships. Gogol finds himself torn between the desire to adapt to American culture and his attachment to the traditions and expectations of his Indian family. Lahiri sensitively portrays the experience of Indian immigrants in the United States, delving into the dynamics of family relationships, the challenges of fitting into a new culture, and the quest for personal identity. The author immerses herself in Gogol's emotions and inner conflicts, offering a profound reflection on the sense of belonging and the construction of individual identity. The Namesake was a major success both among critics and readers. The work was a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 2004 and received the New York Times Notable Book Award. Additionally, The Namesake was adapted into a film in 2006, directed by Marinair. Number 9. The Goa Inquisition, written by A.K. Priyolkar, a politically influential figure in India. The Goa Inquisition was published in 1961, and as the title suggests, the book addresses the topic of the Inquisition in Goa during Portuguese colonial rule. The work meticulously examines the period when the Inquisition was established in Goa in the 16th century, and the influence it had on the local society. Creole Carr vividly describes the cruel methods employed by the Inquisition, aimed at suppressing any form of non-Catholic religion or culture, including Hindu, Muslim, and Jewish practices. In addition to delving into the historical aspects of the Inquisition and Goa, the book also explores the social, cultural, and political implications of this dark period. Creole Carr examines the devastating consequences for non-Christian communities in Goa, as well as the resistance and liberation movements that emerged in response to oppression. The book has been considered a significant reference for understanding the history of Goa and the impact of the Inquisition in the region. A.K. Creole Carr received recognition for his detailed research and careful analysis of historical events, contributing to a better understanding of this dark period in Goa's history. His work provides a critical and reflective insight into the Inquisition and its consequences, highlighting the importance of intercultural dialogue and the preservation of religious and cultural diversity. Number 8. The Arthashastra, Vishnugupta Chanakya. The Arthashastra is an ancient political and economic treatise written by Vishnugupta Chanakya, also known as Kautilya or Chanakya, in the 4th century BC. The book provides a comprehensive insight into the government, administration, and economy of the ancient Mauryan Empire in India. The work is divided into various sections and covers a wide range of topics, including military strategy, diplomacy, economics, justice, domestic and foreign policy, among others. Furthermore, the Arthashastra explores ethics and morality in the exercise of power, advocating the idea that the well-being of the kingdom should take precedence over personal interests. Although written thousands of years ago, the Arthashastra remains one of the most influential political treatises in the history of India. Its comprehensive and pragmatic approach to governance and administration has piqued the interest and admiration of scholars, political leaders, and academics over the centuries. The work has gained international recognition for its enduring wisdom and relevance. The Arthashastra is considered a valuable guide to effective governance and has been studied and discussed in various academic and political institutions worldwide. Number 7. Shadow Lines, Amitabh Ghosh. In 7th place on our list, we have the renowned Indian author Amitabh Ghosh and his novel published in 1988, Shadow Lines. This story is narrated by an unnamed character and follows the journey of several generations of a family, exploring the complexities of geographical, cultural, and political boundaries. The plot unfolds between Calcutta, India, and London, England, spanning several decades from the pre-World War II years to the post-independence era of India. The protagonist, along with his family and friends, embarks on an exploration of memories, stories, and events that shape their identities and connections to the past. Shadow Lines addresses themes such as nationalism, identity, belonging, and the lasting impact of historical conflicts on people's lives. The success of the work lies in Ghosh's skillful intertwining of personal history with collective history, capturing the complexity of human relationships and historical narratives. This story received critical acclaim and won the prestigious Sahitya Akademi Award, one of India's most important literary awards. The novel also elevated Amitabh Ghosh's visibility as one of the leading contemporary Indian writers and gained international recognition. Number 6. The God of Small Things, Arundhati Roy. Speaking of renowned authors, in our 6th position, we have the acclaimed Indian author, activist, and novelist Arundhati Roy. With her novel The God of Small Things, published in 1997, Arundhati Roy masterfully tells the story of the twins Estha and Raghul, born in the state of Kerala in southern India. The plot is set in the 1960s and alternates between the past and the present, revealing traumatic events and family secrets that have a lasting impact on the characters' lives. The story revolves around a forbidden love between the twins' mother, Mu, and a lower caste man named Velutha, who bears the weight of the Indian caste system. The God of Small Things addresses themes such as love, loss, discrimination, and social injustice. Through a poetic and sensitive narrative, Roy explores the intersection of personal and political experiences, unveiling the devastating consequences of a society stratified by caste and rigid rules. The book received critical acclaim and was an instant success. It won the 1997 Man Booker Prize, one of the most prestigious literary awards in the world, solidifying Arundhati Roy's position as one of India's leading literary voices. The book's success is attributed to Roy's ability to create vivid and emotionally complex characters, as well as her skill in portraying the nuances and subtleties of human relationships. If you're not yet familiar with this author, it's certainly worth taking the time to explore her work. Number 5. 14. Stories that inspired Satyajit Ray. Bhaskar Chattopadhyay. Written by Bhaskar Chattopadhyay, the collection of short stories features a compilation of tales that have been adapted into iconic films by Satyajit Ray, such as Pather Panchali and Charulata. The anthology includes stories by renowned Indian writers such as Rabindranath Tagore, Premchand, Satyajit Ray, and many others. Each story offers a unique perspective on life in India, bringing forth the challenges, joys, and complexities of human existence. The book provides an opportunity to explore the literary roots behind Satyajit Ray's cinematic masterpieces and delve into the stories that inspired him. The success of this collection lies in how it presents timeless tales that still resonate with readers today. Furthermore, the book underscores the significance of Indian cinema and its intimate connection to literature, showcasing how written words can come to life on the screen. For enthusiasts of Indian cinema and literature, this collection is a must-read that illustrates the profound intersection between these two art forms. Number 4. The White Tiger, Arvind Adiga. The White Tiger is a novel written by Arvind Adiga set in contemporary India. The work narrates the story of Balram Halwai, a young Indian from a poor family who seeks to escape poverty and social oppression. Balram is an unreliable narrator who describes his journey from servitude to becoming a successful entrepreneur. In the book, Adiga addresses issues such as social inequality, corruption, caste, and the struggle for survival within a hierarchical system. The protagonist, Balram, aims to break free from social constraints and become a white tiger, a powerful and fearless figure capable of overcoming all obstacles. Adiga employs raw and engaging language to depict the grim reality faced by the characters while offering insights into the complexities of the Indian system. The White Tiger received worldwide recognition and won the prestigious Man Booker Prize in 2008. The work was praised for its insightful and satirical narrative, which exposes the social and political contrasts of contemporary India. Undoubtedly, an Indian classic. Number 3. A Passage to India, E.M. Forster. In the third position on our list of the 11 best Indian books ever created is the novel written and published in 1924 by E.M. Forster, A Passage to India. This story is set during the British colonial period in India and explores the complexities of relationships between Indians and the British. The plot unfolds when the young English woman Adela Quested visits the city of Chandrapur in India, accompanied by her future mother-in-law, Mrs. Moore. Adela is engaged to Rana Hislop, a British magistrate in India. During their stay, they meet Dr. Aziz, an Indian physician who becomes friends with Mrs. Moore. However, an incident occurs during a visit to a sacred cave, leading to accusations of sexual assault by Adela against Dr. Aziz. The incident triggered racial and cultural tensions, highlighting the divisions between Indians and the British. The novel addresses themes such as prejudice, racism, colonialism, and the search for mutual understanding. Forster explores cultural differences and expectations between Indians and the British, as well as the limitations imposed by the colonial system. The work has been praised for its ability to portray the social and political tensions of the time and to question imperialist ideology. It is considered one of the great works of Indian literature and has been widely studied and debated to this day. Number 2. The Home and the World, Rabindranath Tagore. The Homeland of Memories is a collection of short stories written by Rabindranath Tagore, a renowned Indian poet and philosopher, published in 1916. The work addresses a variety of themes and offers a multifaceted perspective of Indian society. Each story in the Homeland of Memories presents different characters and situations, exploring issues such as love, tradition, caste, identity, and social transformation. The stories are written in a poetic and reflective manner, conveying the author's worldview and his profound understanding of the human condition. Rabindranath Tagore, considered one of the greatest Indian writers of the 20th century, gained worldwide recognition for his poetry and his contribution to Indian literature and culture. He was the first non-European to be awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913 for his collection of poems titled Gitanjali. The book continues to be an important part of the Indian literary canon and has been translated into various languages, allowing readers around the world to appreciate the depth and beauty of Tagore's writing. His influence on Indian literature and his contribution to the understanding of Indian culture are undeniable. Number 1. The Discovery of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. Our top position was written in 1946 by the political leader, the first Prime Minister of independent India, and a key figure in the country's history, Jawaharlal Nehru. The book is a historical account and reflection on India's journey from ancient times to its struggle for independence. Nehru narrates India's history from prehistoric times through foreign rule to the fight for freedom and the quest for a national identity. He explores India's rich cultural and spiritual heritage, highlighting historical figures, significant events, and social movements that have shaped the country over the centuries. The Discovery of India is much more than a historical account. Nehru seeks to understand and reinterpret Indian history through a nationalist and progressive lens. He examines foreign influences in India, internal struggles for independence, and the challenges faced by the country after achieving freedom. The Discovery of India is considered one of the most influential and significant works on Indian history and identity. Nehru, besides being a political leader, was a brilliant intellectual, and his work reflects his love for India and his desire to inspire the country to pursue a better future. The book continues to be widely read and studied, and its impact on the Indian national consciousness is undeniable. It's worth exploring. Have you already decided on your favorite work? And what will be your next read from Indian culture? Leave your opinion here in the comments. These Indian books offer a glimpse into the complexities and nuances of Indian society, addressing universal issues such as identity, love, conflict, justice, and transformation. Each work is an invitation to explore the different layers and perspectives of India, delving into its traditions, mythology, social challenges, and struggles for freedom. May this literary journey inspire us to embrace cultural diversity, appreciate artistic expression, and continue to explore the wonders of Indian literature and its contributions to world literature. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and share it with more people to discover this fascinating world. Thank you for joining us on this literary journey. See you in the next video.